Hello, everyone. I forgot to mention, so I've put this at the beginning of the reading, as I've already completed your personal messages, but I forgot to mention that, first of all, I will have a couple of snapshots of Agape and Gaia at the end of this reading. We're also doing a mini love reading at the end of this reading, and I'm taking a message from Spirit. But mostly I wanted to mention the 30% off sale on all our services on Divine Debut 11. You will need to, if you're interested in a reading, we have the link beneath, so you could check out the readings and see what you would favor if you're interested in a personal reading. 30% off, and this will last until April 1st, so that's roughly 10 days. I already posted this in the post section a couple of days ago, and I thought I'd better mention it to many of you because you don't watch. Many of you are missing the posts or even the uploads. So you would need to check out the reading that you're interested in and email us at divinedebut11 at gmail.com so that we could send you out the discounted link. Okay, so I will leave you with that now, and let's begin with the reading today. So love and light. Hello everyone, and welcome to Divine Debut 11. This is Kathy speaking. Thank you for joining us here today, the 22nd of March. We're taking your own personal love messages that you've asked for through commenting yes please beneath the last twin flame soulmate or karmic love relationship reading. Now, for those of you that have noticed, we've released the March love readings. They're always on Patreon. Our patrons do get them first. That's why the March love readings are up since the 21st, 22nd of March. And that's what happens here at Divine Debut 11. It's the patrons that get the love readings, individual love readings first, and then they are released to the public because there's so much effort that goes into doing 12 zodiac signs readings. They're half hour plus in length, and it's a shame that people don't get to see those. But if you're on YouTube, of course, they're free for you, and that's why you receive them later than our patrons. So here we are with your love messages. If you've commented beneath our Wednesday love reading, then you should hear your name and your message here as promised. I did promise that instead of doing copy paste from these decks, which I usually do, I'm not sitting and writing the whole message. I've got copy paste, but I choose your card first, and then of course I copy paste your message, your love message. So this speaks to what your person is thinking about you, how they feel about you. Sometimes we may also connect with your energy. So if you feel like it's how you feel, then maybe we are connecting with your own energy as you are connecting with us here. So let's begin. Miss Makeup Junkie, Angie, let's begin with you. You were the first, and we start from the first comment to the last. I did give you a couple of days to get your messages in. So if you missed out this time, there'll be another time. We did it a month ago again. So you actually see me pulling your message, your card. Sometimes I will tend to take a couple of messages depending on how I feel. So Angie and her person, please, Spirit. And Angie says, yes, please. Thank you so much, Kathy Moore. Hope your mum is doing well. Filha, she's sending kisses. Yes, my mum is doing much better. She's out of hospital. Thank you for those that have been asking. Let's take Angie's message relative to her person. I've made a million mistakes with you. Can you forgive me? So it looks like your person, Angie, could be returning and asking for forgiveness. Okay, so good luck, darling. There's a lot of confusion, obviously, around what's going on with your person. Let's go to Paula. Paulina, my darling. Thank you. Yes, please, says Paula. Relative to her person, how they feel. You stole my heart and my happiness. It's not an easy card, this one. It can speak to third parties, of course. Open your heart and talk truthfully to me. Talk to me. There's a lot of energy of perception, air. So maybe the communication is lacking, but it's also negative thinking for me. Next, hello, Kathy. Yes, please. Thank you so much. Katie Burke. No worries. No worries, my darling. Let's look at you and your person. For Katie, please, Spirit, what is her message? I will ruin your life. I'm no good for you, says your person. Okay, so emotionally, they're very unhappy. That's how they feel. What can I say? What can I say? Let's go to Michelle Borromeo. Michelle, hello, Kathy. Hello, Michelle, darling. Your message, Michelle. We've got something like over 50 messages to take, so let's get going. Don't ever think that I don't love you and that I forgot you. I will always be here for you with open arms. So that's an interesting one. I'm going to bring my camera down a little bit. Bring it closer so that you could see the messages clearer. Let's continue. Let's go to Davina Mill. Yes, please. Hi, Kathy. Trust all is well. Energies are crazy these days. Praying for the best outcome. Love and greetings to you, family, and the kiddies. Davina from Cape Town. Thank you, Davina, so much. I'm wishing you well as well, and the same. I know, yes, the energies have been crazy. Let's look at your person and how they feel, what they're thinking. For Davina, please, Spirit. I've made a million mistakes. Can you forgive me? So we see this a lot, and we are reading the energy, remember? So we just had this message pulled a couple of minutes ago. So these are the energies. There's a lot of confusion, Davina. I don't know if your person likes to have a drink or two. Let's all pray for the best outcome for everyone. We're in between eclipses, my dear friends, so times are not easy. We're at the middle stage now of the eclipses, so both eclipses are activated. The forthcoming eclipse at the end of March, and the recent eclipse we've had. That lunar eclipse in Virgo. Love, Lena. Yes, please, Kathy, darling Lena, your person. You mean the world to me. I want this journey with you, or I will take this journey towards you. We've missed the word take. So anyway, that's what the meaning of your card is. So sounds like a good one. I like that. Love, Lena. I hope that is the case for you. I do remember that you are dealing with someone that is physically at a distance. Princess New York. Thank you, Kathy. How's your mother doing? Yes, please. Thank you, Princess New York. She's doing much better. Thank you so much. Let's take your person and their thoughts, their emotions relative to you. You took the stars from my eyes, you took my heart, and I want it back. So there is a little bit of stealth and secrecy here, possibly third parties. You know, this could be also someone that's hiding their emotions, not showing what they truly feel. So I don't know if that's your message, they're your emotions, or they're your person. Princess New York, you would know better. And Vasiliki has sent us a heart. Thank you, Vasiliki. Caroline, if you are able, yes, please, dear Kathy. No worries, dear Caroline. Thank you so much for your comment. Let's see what's going on for Caroline, dear Spirit. Thank you for your guidance. You were cold, distant to me. I needed more passion. Maybe they had choices. Caroline, I'm going to take one more. Waiting for you to make your choice. I won't be waiting forever. So another message, a similar message. Obviously, there are other options here, Caroline. So you know your story better than I do. Let's go to Empress MMK. Yes, please, dearest Kathy. Thank you so much. My pleasure, Empress MMK. Let's look at your person. Thank you, Spirit, for your guidance always. For Empress MMK, what's her message? No one knows me better than you. That's like the soulmate card. Empress, lovely card. So we are having returns. Possible return of past loves as Venus is retrograding. Who knows? There's nostalgia. Margarita Silva. Margarita, my friend. Hello, Kathy. Yes, please. Thank you so much for all your love and care. You are amazing. God bless you always. And I'm sending you healing energies. I know you've had so much hardship, so many issues with your health, Margarita. I'm wishing you well. I'm sending you healing vibes. If everyone could come together and send Margarita healing vibes and energies for good health. No one knows me better than you. This is incredible. You see, and I get the goosebumps. There's nostalgia. This is a soulmate connection. Possible return from the past, Margarita. I hope so for you. You've all been watching me, how much I'm shuffling, and the same cards come out. So these are the energies speaking. Wow, okay, I did not get to say the next name, so putting it back in. Let's go to Veronica Stoney. Yes, please, Kathy, thank you for all the time and work you do to keep us informed and connected with Spirit. Dear Veronica, I don't know how much longer we'll be able to do that, as we're not, YouTube is not showing our videos, so I'm practically working for nothing. Working because I don't want to leave you guys up in the air, but I'm going to have to do something for myself. As most of you know, this is my main income. I don't have any other work, so I'm just praying myself that we can continue this channel. Thank you to our patrons who are keeping us, above water. But it's not looking good. It's not looking good, so please do whatever you can to keep us afloat. Otherwise, who knows? Spirit will show us anyway. What's meant to be is meant to be. If this is going to be the end of Divine Debut 11 since 2015 that we began, well, it's 2015, 2016 was when the channel started. So it's 9 years going on to 10. Maybe that's the end of the cycle, So we'll see. We'll see. Veronica, please, Spirit, Veronica. And no one knows me better than you. Have you seen this now? Did you see this? This is crazy. Okay, this is unbelievable. 3 times in a row while shuffling the same card. I rest my case. I've got nothing to say. Veronica, there could be a return. There could be a return. That's the soulmate card. Okay, so you do know each other very, very well, or from past lifetime, or from your childhood, or for a long time. Let's go to the next person. Blooming Rose. Yes, please. Hello, Blooming, my darling. Thank you for also joining us on the live. As most of you know, these Twin Flame Soulmate readings, they do premiere. Blooming Rose, this is your card. You can trust me with your heart, babe. I won't ever hurt you. But that's like, crying over spilt milk. There is remorse and regret relative to the past, but the cups are still standing. You need to let go of the past, Blooming Rose, and maybe, look towards the future. Maybe surrender the past. Whatever's happened has happened. Okay. SR, Stacy, my friend. Yes, please, and thank you. What a wow reading. And the reading obviously is the love reading that we do every Wednesday. Thank you for your beautiful comment and your love and your support. Stacey, let's take your person and what they're thinking. 2 cards have come out. Did you see that? So we've got, I really want to work on us. You are worth it. And you are a dream come true. I feel blessed. So, Stacey, I hope that is the case for you. Okay, there's a possibility here, what the cards are telling me, that your person is ready to work on this, and it does promise something long-term. It's like you're building on something stable and long-term. So I love those messages for you. Spirit wanted to give you an extra card. So let's move forward. Mary Elizabeth, my dearest friend, I do love you so, Mary. It was so nice to see you in the premiere. Thank you for a fabulous reading, dear friend. And yes, please, Mary Elizabeth is a pen pal, so I do hold friendship with many of you here. And it's an honor. It's an honor. And, well, there are special connections. You know, we are a tribe here on Divine Debut 11. We've been here for a while. Many of you have been with me since the beginning. So I'm honored. I hope you're feeling better, Mary. I know that you've had the flu. We're sending you healing vibes from Divine Debut 11 and the community here. Let's see what's going on with your person. I feel you when you're happy or sad. I'm the one for you. Please, God, choose me. That's a bit of a giveaway, Mary. It's saying that you've got choices. So they're asking that you choose them. Wow. But they feel you. You're energetically connected, my darling. So thank you for your lovely message. Sending you a love heart and a like. Maqueta, beautiful Miss Bubbly Queen. Interested in Bobby, someone from my past, yes please. And thank you for very much, Miss Kathy. You're welcome, my beautiful Pisces. I know you're a Pisces. I remember that about you. Maqueta, I'm wishing you well. Let's see what your person is feeling about you. Very important time next couple of years as the eclipses are happening on the axis Pisces Virgo, and that you're holding the North Node, Miss Maqueta. Let's see what's going on for you. Fated changes, positive changes. I'm coming to meet you. I want to be with you, Maqueta. That is beautiful. Expect lots of messages, and if you're dealing with someone that's physically at a distance, they could be coming in to meet up with you. So good luck. I'm hoping that's correct for you. CB Cindy. Yes, please. Thank you, Kathy, so much for your kindness, generosity, and giving of your time for others. And Cindy, thank you, Cindy. Wow. You can trust me with your heart, babe. I won't ever hurt you. So that's your message. I think another person had this message as well. Maybe there have been trust issues, Cindy. Maybe you're needing to trust. Maybe you're needing to trust, my darling. So thank you so much. I know you've been with us, and there are many of you are patrons here. Thank you for your loyalty and your love too, Cindy. Good luck. Martha Rosario. Thank you, Martha. Yes, please, says Martha. I hope you like my accent, Martha Rosario. Where are you from? Just wondering. Are you from, well, you could be from Latin America. You could be from Spain, from Italy, with a name like that. Portugal. But you might want to let us know. If you want to share that, you may. Martha and her person. What's going on, dear Spirit, for Martha and her person? You left me in the dark, stuck on you. I'm wondering if that's not your energy. I'm going to take one more for you, love. Your eyes are familiar to me. I know that we've shared lives before. You must feel it too. So there is an affiliation between the two of you. Obviously, there's, you recognize each other from past lifetimes, Martha. So it is a special connection. Now, who's the stuck one? You know your story better than we do. Now, yes, please. Hi, Kathy. I hope you're well. I'm glad I found you. This is Suma Vanessa. Conjaved. I'm sorry, Vanessa, if I'm not pronouncing your name well. Now, can you please tell us, I know I recognize you, why did you lose us? Obviously, YouTube was not notifying you of our uploads. Can you please comment and let us know? And that's why I've been telling people recently to unsubscribe and subscribe again, and also press that notification bell for all notifications. And that way, of course, it helps the algorithm as well, and you get notified. Now, if you're having trouble, if you're not being notified, maybe do a Google search, Divine Debut 11, manually, and then Google should start to, well, YouTube should start to notify you. So let's see, Vanessa, what's going on with Vanessa and her person? I know we're meant to be, you're the one for me, and this is the Ace of Cups, Vanessa. This is self-love, but also a possible new beginning. So your person knows that you're meant to be, unless this is your energy, okay? I don't know if you're dealing with a water sign as well, unless that's your energy, okay? So thank you for your beautiful message, and you are very welcome, Vanessa. Let's go to Lena Lambert. Yes, please, Kathy, lovely reading. Thank you so much. You're more than welcome, Lena. Let's look at you and your person. I regret the moment that I let you go. This is the message coming from your person. There is remorse and there are regrets relative to past emotional action or inaction, let's say. But remember, it's the Five of Cups. Remember, those two cups are still standing. There's still an opportunity for emotional balance. Let's go to Marilyn Williams. Yes, please, and thank you so very, very much. Sending much blessings your way. Thank you, Marilyn. I think Marilyn is from Ireland. Is that correct? If I remember right. Let's look at you and your person, Marilyn. Thank you. I want you with me. I want you to be mine. I can't live without you. And this is very similar to the Four of Wands. It's an open portal here, Marilyn. Maybe there's the opportunity for something long-term, even moving in together. That could also be an option if it's not about, marriage or commitment. Okay, Patricia Jameson. Yes, please, says Patricia. Let's go to Patricia, dear Spirit. What is the message from her person? I dreamt of you before I met you, says your person, and we're seeing similar cards like the Four of Wands, let's say. That's like a portal. We're in between portal energies. I did not get to name someone, but we've got a lot of confusion, a lot of regrets. There's been a lot of remorse, and people have made many mistakes, I'm going to say. They haven't been seeing clearly. That's what the vibes are telling me here. Let's go to... Well, I did say let's go to Patricia Jameson. Patricia, I'm wondering if that was your message. So they've made a million mistakes. Can you forgive them? But I'm going to take another card because, well, it happened as it happened. So maybe it was meant for you. Maybe it wasn't. So let's take a message for Patricia, please, Spirit. I got carried away. I didn't want to hurt you. It didn't mean a thing. So there's been stealth, secrecy, possibly also third parties here, Patricia. So that's your message, my dear. Hopefully it's not the right message. Contract Pro. Yes, please. Suma and Apos. Thank you very much. Suma and Apos. Our love affair still haunts me. So there's been an ending, obviously, here. There's great pain here. Unfortunately, dear Suma and Apos. Remember, this is like the darkest before the dawn. Maybe there will be a clearing up, or reconnection to. There's a chance for victory here, but there needs to be a clearing of the misconceptions or the challenging, possibly communications or a lack thereof. Let's move forward. Let's go to 108 Fate. This is it Melinda? Is it Melinda? I always forget your name. And my friends, as I'm reading, I forget the simplest of words, proverbs, because I'm not here. I'm not here. My mind is elsewhere. And that's why I tend to forget very, very common things, names, even astrological aspects, because it's as though I'm in the air. I'm not grounded when I'm reading. So I think your name is Melinda. Please forgive me. Melinda or Melissa. I do apologize, my darling friend. Let's go. 108 Fate. Let's go. And your person. I have never loved like this before. I've never loved like this before. So there is a possibility that you can succeed. 108 Fate. Sixes are beautiful numbers. They're all about balance. Even though 6, of course, is also the lovers. But maybe this is your person realizing that this was, a big love, because they've never loved like this before. I hope that that's their energy and not yours. Ingrid Frank. Yes, please. Thank you, dear Kathy. So nice to hear your reading today. Hope you're well. And those cheeky pussies are well too. Don't see them much. Must be sleepy time. Yes, they're actually right next to me. Both Agapi and Gaia. Gaia's been dissexed a week ago, so she's still recovering. And she's been going through, she's been on heat and giving us a lot of trouble. She's very vocal, so loud. She's like a little baby. We've got a little baby in the house, and I can't go to the loo without having her follow me. So I close the door and she's outside saying, Mummy, she talks to us. She's incredible, Ingrid. So yeah, they're quite amazing little beings, and we do cherish them. Yes, and obviously it's sleep time. Midday, this is usually when I start reading, and that's their nap time. So they're in a deep sleep, and my voice also. Sometimes I've got meditative music on and they just relax. And then there's my talking, which also, they feel safe when they know I'm around. So Ingrid, let's see. They are cheeky, goodness they are. Let's look at Ingrid and her person, please. Spirit, Ingrid, Frank and her person. I was wrong to doubt your love, babe. I apologize. Wow, that's an interesting one. So hopefully there will be an apology for you. So there were doubts. I don't know. Was that your person? Or were they your doubts? And possibly now with Venus retrograde, we know she retrogrades every year and a half. She's going to be going through a rebirth. So a lot of Venusian energies ahead of us, and people returning from the past or returning to past situations, maybe even going back 19 years. We'll be revisiting, as we had similar eclipses back then to what's going on now. Let's go to the Gypsy Girl. Yes, please, Kathy. I look forward to your clips on Wednesday, and now I look forward with hope for my guy George. So Gypsy and Giselle and George, G&G. Blessings to you and yours. Thank you for your generosity. Giselle and George, please, Spirit. Let's see what's going on with her person. Let's elope. Let's try again. I love you, says George. Okay. So why would you need to elope? Obviously, there are issues concerning other people. Maybe you're from different cultures. Who knows? Thank you, Giselle. I hope that helps. Let's go to Mel. Mel says, yes, please. Mel and her person, please, Spirit. Please guide us to Mel's person. We are so different, and I don't know if this could ever work out. I don't know what to do. So you're obviously very different. Sometimes opposites do attract. So they've got doubts, obviously, and they really don't know what to do. This is like internal conflict that your person is going through. Mel, I'm going to take one more. You mean the world to me. I want to take this journey towards you. I will take this journey towards you. So maybe they're deciding that they will. Mel, I hope that works. I hope that is true for you, my darling. So thank you. Let's go to Piya Chandrat. I'm sorry, darling. I've asked for your name, but I can't pronounce your name. I have no idea what your name is. Could be Pia. I have no idea. Hello, Kathy. Yes, please. Thank you. And her person. 2 cards you got, darling. So I was wrong to doubt your love, babe. I apologize, and I don't want to be tied down. I will never marry. I don't believe in marriage. So obviously someone doesn't want to be tied down, and therefore the other person doubts that there is love. Some people do love, but they don't want to be tied down. They fear, being tied down. So maybe they just want to be, live together, but no strings attached. What can I say, my darling? That was your message. I hope that it works for you. Remember, we can't change people. We cannot control people. We have to respect their wants and their needs as well. Let's go to Emily Harms. Thank you, Kathy, as always. Yes, please. For Emily and her person. Thank you, Spirit. Dear Spirit, Emily and her person. Our families will never accept this relationship. And, babe, I love you so. Well, you know what? It's not about our family accepting our relationship. It's our own personal life. So if they don't accept it, well, that's just bad luck. That's what I'm going to say. They'll have to get used to it, and they can lead their own lives and not lead our own lives. We are free to do what we need to do for ourselves. So, Emily, I hope that's okay with you. Let's go to Martina Gallagher. Martina, thank you, Kathy, for such an interesting reading. Love it. Yes, please. I don't need your love no more. Oh my God, Martina. This is a hurt ego. I feel this is Leo energy, so I don't remember your placements. I'm sorry, I deal with so many people. But this is a hurt ego from, more than likely, could be a Leo, could be another fixed sign. Let's take one more, because they've been hurt, and that's why they're lashing out here. You mean the world to me. I want to take this journey, or I will take this journey towards you. But they're in 2 minds about this. That's a hurt ego, I'm going to say again, Martina. So you know better than we do relative to your own personal life. Let's go to our beautiful Empress of the Universe, one of the nicest, most loving, subscribers and patron, Natalie, my beautiful Natalie. Satnam Wahi Guru, yes please. Yes please, my friend. Let's see what's going on for you, Empress. Empress of the Universe, 1312. Natalie, let's look at you and your person. I couldn't stay with you because I felt as though I was suffocating. I want to be free. An Empress, because you're such a general, what did I say? You're a generous soul. You've also given away one of your own personal free readings from winning that through Patreon. You gave it away because you thought someone else may need it more. So we're getting another card for you. Thank you for your love and your generosity. This is my truth. Take another card. Wow. Wow, Natalie. What is their truth? I've missed you. Are you happy where you are? I always think of you. Well, they may have felt suffocated. Sometimes, as we say, we need to give the other people their space. And if they go away and don't return, they will never return. If they're meant to return, if there's true love, they will return. So for whatever reason, your person looks like they felt suffocated, unless this is your energy. You know best, my darling. So unless this is how they feel generally, and it's got nothing to do with you. You know, through these readings, we see a lot of love triangles and third parties. So think about it in that way as well. Beautiful, Natalie. I hope that helped. Let's go to Ake's mom, which is Christine. Christine, I remember you. Now I remember Melanie. 108 Fate is Melanie. Sorry, Melanie. See, I remembered her name now. You probably won't hear this, but most of you come in and just listen to your own message. But I do talk a lot about the energies, and I would suggest watching the whole video if you can and you have the time. Let's go. And at the end of the reading, I'm actually going to take a message from Spirit to read the energies around the 22nd of March or whenever you watch this. For Christine, please, Spirit, what is the message for Christine and her person? It's done, door closed, feeling blue, they cheated. Christine, that's what it's saying. This is the darkest before the dawn. Remember, this does turn into an ace. So the heaviest has gone. What's going to, as you know, the sun is rising generally in your life, what does it show? Because in actuality, this is like a new beginning, because the toughest is finished. What's next? Please don't go, I'm begging you. Please don't go, I'm begging you. Oh, goodness. This is someone that was more than likely protecting their heart because they've been hurt. So, you know, they cheated. It's done deal with. They cheated. Someone obviously did something wrong here. I don't know if, you know, if not everyone can forgive infidelity. Some people can, but, well, it depends on, you know, each person is different. What can I say? Christine, that was your message. Let's go to Red Rose Empress. Yes, please, Kathy, love and light. Yes, Red Rose Empress, your message from your person is, I can't get over you. I'm wondering if that's not you. Let's take one more for Red Rose Empress. You mean the world to me. I want to take this journey towards you, or I will take this journey towards you. But of course, that obviously means that even though there's a dilemma, this is what, you know, they realize. This is what they realize. Maybe they had other opportunities and choices. Onaela Toon. Yes, please. Thank you for the time you take to do this for everyone. You are welcome, Onaela Toon. Thank you for your love and your loyalty as well. Let's look at your person, Onaela. I'm not in love with you. I have to be honest. Let's take one more because it's a very hard message. I have so much on my plate. I don't know if I can offer you anything I have been through a lot. I'm wondering if there aren't third situations. Please keep that in mind, because this may not be the message that's for you. This could be third parties, because that's what I see with this card. And with the second card, there's a lot going on for your person. So you would know better than we do. So please take the messages with a grain of salt. We can be wrong here. I would say if you're having repetitive messages, similar messages, then that would be more correct. Okay? If you are uncertain, please look into a personal love reading. And we're offering 30% off. I should have said that. I'm actually going to do a small video at the beginning and announce that. So most people at the beginning will hear this. 30% off all our services since we are celebrating the new astrological year until April Fool's Day, April 1st. So Oracle Healer Andrew de Apollonia, my friend Andrew, how is everything going down under? Thank you so much, Andrew, for your friendship and your love always. Thanks, Kathy, and yes, please, hope your mum is doing better. Yes, you could tell by the word mum, because in the US you use the word mom. I can't even pronounce it. I'm sorry if my pronunciation is not right, but yes, we use the English term down under in Australia, mum, just like the English do. So yes, my mum is much better. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you for that, love. How are the floods up there, up north in Brisbane and Queensland? What's going on there? Are the floods subsiding yet? Because obviously the lunar eclipse that we just recently had, the last lunar eclipse on the 14th, that was visible over the eastern side of Australia, and that's why you had those floods. Let's see what's going on with you and your person. You make me quiver. I'm hooked on you. You turn me on. We see a lot of passion, Andrew. A lot of passion, possibly also change, transition, communication maybe. Our families will never accept this relationship. And I've quoted on this message, we don't really care about what others want for us. Obviously we care, but that's not the done deal, right? The done deal is what we truly want and what our heart desires. So thank you, Andrew. Love and light, sweetheart. Judith Marrero, my beautiful Judith, one of my most conscientious students, patron, subscriber, friend. Hi, Kathy. Yes, please. Great reading. Judith and her person, or whoever is meant to be her person, let's say. Let's see what comes through, Judith. Dear Spirit, for Judith, what's going on? Our love affair still haunts me. Let's take one more, because this is the darkest before the dawn. Unfortunately, I did not recognize you as my soulmate at first sight, but now I see you truly are. Maybe there was a past love, a love affair, who knows? Someone's still haunted by that. And they did not recognize you as their soulmate. Now they've come to that understanding. Ten of Swords could be a very hurtful energy. Some people would say it's 10 of Wands, but I see it as 10 of Swords. Nevertheless, both cards, both 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands are heaviness, but it's a closing up of a cycle. Thank you, Judith, my darling, always for your support through commenting always, even through Patreon. Very loyal. Love you lots, Judith. Let's go to Claudia Balladares. Yes, please, Claudia Balladares. Love your readings. Thank you, Claudia. It's nice to see some different people. Some new people, not different people. I always like to see my usuals here, my my most loyal followers and subscribers and patrons, but it's nice to see that maybe a few people other than the usual are here. For Claudia, please, Spirit, I have never loved like this before. I have never loved like this before, Claudia, so good message. Crystal Wyatt, this really resonated with me on several instances. Yes, please, Crystal and Rick. Thank you, Kathy, for the messages. Thanks, Crystal. Let's look at Crystal and Rick, dear Spirit. What's going on for Crystal and Rick? What's playing out for them around about now? I'm moving on, I'm healing, leaving the past. What past is that? Why did you cut me off like that? I can't deal. Crystal. So maybe they're leaving the cutting off in the past, possibly also forgiving. And that's leaving the past, the bad blood between the two of you. I hope that helps Crystal. Vasiliki gave us a little smiley. Karina, Haga. Thank you, love. Yes, please. Yes, Karina, my friend. Let's look at you and your love life, your person. Karina, please, Spirit. Karina. I regret the moment that I let you go. 5 of Cups. So they regret the moment that they let you go, Karina. Well, that would hurt. That hurts. Regrets do hurt, especially when we know we've made a mistake. That hurts even more. Angel Jones, so nice to see you, Angel. Hello, Kathy. I hope all is well with you, your children and fur babies. Thank you, sweetheart. Yes, we are all well. I have been missing your uploads as I have been too busy. Things should calm down now. Yes, please, and thank you. And we hope that you are well, even though you've been busy. I hope that you've been very productive. Angel, let's see what's going on with you and your person. Angel, please. I'm ready to take the next step with you, Angel, says your person. They're ready to collaborate with you, darling, so that's a good one. You probably also, I don't know if you work with them, nevertheless. I hope that is the case for you. Amy Getter, yes please, love your readings, Kathy. Love your readings, says Amy. Thank you, Amy, sweetheart. Blessings to you, my darling. Let's look at you and your person. We have, I will wait for you for as long as it takes. Maybe someone's been very patient. I don't know if it's you or your person. And one day we may meet again somewhere in time. Oh my God. This is my twin flame card, Amy. Oh my God. You know your own story. But yeah. Maybe someone needs to be single so that you could be together. I got the goosebumps, Amy. That was a true message for you. Wow. Let's go to Kim. Hello, beautiful Kim. How are you? My beautiful wonder mom, Kim. Yes, please, Kathy. Thank you as always. Let's see for Kim, please, Spirit. Please guide us. What's going on for Kim and her person? Kim and her person. Well, that's your message. You grew a flower in my heart, which I call love, Kim. That's the 2 of Cups, and you're the only person who got that. So congratulations. I hope that is the case, that emotionally you're on the same page. Love and light, sweetheart. Thanks, Kim. I hope your family's all well. Let's go to Trini. Not someone that we see very often. Trini, thank you for your comment. And let's see what's going on for you and your person. Let's see for Trini, dear Spirit. Trini. I know we're meant to be. You're the one for me. Unbelievable, Trini. Congratulations. Ace of Cups, new beginning. Of course, through self-worth, self-love, okay? There is an opportunity here, so good luck. Take advantage of it. Aces, you've got an ace up your sleeve. Let's go to Sharon Margaret Stewart. Sharon says, thanks, Kathy, our beautiful friend. Have an amazing day. Bless you. Same to you. Thank you, Sharon. Thanks so much, Sharon. Dear Spirit, what's going on for Sharon and her person? What's going on with Sharon and her person? What is her message? Our families will never accept this relationship. This card has come through for a few people. And I can't get over you. Lots to do with air perception. There's a lot of fear here relative to families not accepting this connection. And I'm going to say as well that it's not about others. It's about you and your person. So they'll just have to get used to it. Okay, so that can only prolong your relationship, but at the end of the day, if it's what you really want, then this is what you need to go for. So they are your messages. Let's see if anyone has come through. No new messages have come through. So what I'm going to do now, everyone, is take a message from Spirit. Today, the 22nd of March of 2025. Let's see what Spirit has for us. I think I'm going to take three little cards to see where love is, generally speaking, as well. So stick around, stay with us. Let's see what the message is. What is the advice from Spirit today, or whenever you view this? Dear Spirit, what is the advice? Energetically speaking, soulmates. We've got soulmates, people coming together, finding solace, finding support, a support system as well. 41 equals a 5. There are regrets, surely. Let's see. 41 equals a 5. That's also the Hierophant. Let's not forget Taurus energy. The message here is harmonious partnerships, love, friendship, companionship, a relationship fostering personal growth. The message of the Oracle is you are meant to evolve and transform with the companionship of others. Certain people enter into your life in order to take you to the next level of healing, consciousness, and authenticity. It is always a reciprocal experience, although the results for each of you will vary. You know these people by the strong pull drawing you toward them, and sometimes by a strong aversion to them initially too. Soulmates can be friends for life or remain in your life for only a short time. No matter what, you will be changed in ways you can't possibly fathom now. Pay attention to these people today. They are your greatest gifts. Where love is concerned, consider love in the deepest sense. Love so powerful that you will never be the same, regardless of how long your relationship lasts. Consider friendships and romantic bonds so compelling that they overwhelm you with gratitude or break you open so you will finally claim who you were meant to be. Even a companion animal reminds you that this is you who is being rescued and healed. I do truly feel that, as we know, cats do soak up, they do take the negative energies from us, and therefore they bring healing to us, not only us to them. Even though, we've taken them off the street because they were strays, we've salvaged them, we've healed them. Still, there's a reciprocal connection between us and our pets. And because, the South Node is in Virgo, and Virgo does rule pets, maybe, this brings up Eros for me. Eros, who was our beautiful pet that we've lost. Could there be a miracle that Eros returns? with Venus retrograde and Mercury retrograde. Mercury rules Virgo. Could be a small pet that returns, that comes back home. Wouldn't that be a miracle? Pay attention. You are in the presence of a soulmate come to guide you home to the real you. Now, where prosperity is concerned, my God, I've lost my words. Strategic alliances are most important right now as you begin to attract the perfect people to support your dreams. This is a journey you will share with others, mentors, business partners, helpers, employees, creative partners, friends, and strangers. Open doors for you and step through the portal to you in a harmonic dance of collaboration, commitment, and co-creation. This is what you've been waiting for. So that also helps where our life is concerned. Let's take, I want to take 3 cards relative to love. You could take the message as now or past, present, future, depending on your own personal journey. And don't forget the 30% off sale that we have relative to all our services, whether it be astrology, tarot, or a deluxe, which is a mix of both. This will last until April 1st. So first in, first served, obviously. Let's see what's going on where love is concerned. Okay, things haven't been well. This is bad business. This is bad business where love is concerned. Or, yes, you could also be connecting through someone through work. Maybe love has been affected from someone's business not going well. In the now position, we've got a blonde or fair-haired mature woman. She could dye her hair blonde, but she's usually towards the more fairer side, so she could have light-colored eyes. That's not a must. Let's take another card on her, because she's very significant. This could be you. This could be someone else. Now, let's not worry about the sex too much. We see a woman. It could be a man, someone that's more on the lighter side. They are someone that is playing a major role in your love life. Let's take one more. She could be a Gemini, or she's got choices to make. Gemini or Cancer, I'm going to say. Dilemmas, Gemini is the twins. So twins can speak to soulmates or someone that you feel is like a sister or a brother. Could be playing a major role in your love life. Or there are dilemmas and choices. Wow, we've got Aquarius and Pisces here. Something to do with an Aquarius or a Pisces, or because of the astrology. Right, there's a lot going on in Pisces. Pluto is in Aquarius. So, well, Pluto means endings. Could speak to a death and a metamorphosis. Change, where this woman and this person, whoever this is, and someone who may have, their planets in Aquarius and Pisces. This could also speak to the future, or detaching, or communication through social media. Let's take another card. We've got Zeus and Jupiter and Hermes, so Mercury, Jupiter. So there will be a lot of communication. This woman will have the ability to see the bigger picture. Maybe Jupiter means long distance travel as well, with someone possibly that she talks or communicates through social media. Detaching, possible divorce, separation also from an Aquarius or a Pisces. Someone's going to honor and respect and justify, or she will find her justice through detaching, through seeing things from a colder perspective. I want to see the first card as well. What's that about? There's a lot of passion, a lot of desire. In the past, this could be a very strong sexual energy that comes through. It's like the Ace of Wands here. Or it's like someone's wanted to meet up, but because of business, there's been hold-ups relative to being able to come together, or there are decisions and dilemmas. I'm going to take one more on the middle card here. Wow, okay, we've got two individuals here. Now we see a younger, fair-haired, more towards the fair-haired, wheatish coloured hair, could be a little bit reddish as well. We've got a masculine here. So someone, maybe they could be younger, or they could have strong Gemini, as I said, or Cancer. Maybe it's saying that the Gemini Cancer season will be very significant moving forward. And the twins sit between these two. This is like a twin flame connection for me. We see a lot of, even though there could be a maturity difference or even an age difference, but these two usually belong together. They're usually a couple. What does Zeus bring us? What does Jupiter bring? Because we know Jupiter is transiting through Gemini. They're bringing a new beginning for these two. A new beginning, and it could be a long distance relationship where you need to travel long distance or short distance. We see the book that says new beginning. And remember that we are entering a new astrological year. It's the Aries season, which is beginnings. We've got a solar eclipse which speaks to beginnings. And, Jupiter's going to enter Cancer in May, late May. Could be that time. A lot of truths will be coming out in the near future. They'll be able to see the bigger picture. Remember, Zeus speaks to wisdom, so wisdom will come through communication. There's a brand new beginning for these two people. In the recent past, things were not going well, even though there was the desire to connect. They could be soulmates, they could be twin flames. What's at the bottom? We've got the path opening. The pathway opens, the road opens. Someone's taking a trip. There is a lot of desire and a lot of passion. Number 57, pay attention to that. 57, 19, 6, 7, 12, 30. These are important numbers. Maybe pay attention to those numbers. They could be significant numbers for you. Okay, they could be dates. I don't know. So I think we'll leave it there. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining us here. And thank you for your comments and your love always. Remember the 30% off discount, all our services. It's for about 10 days. So take advantage of it if you so feel called to do. And you're searching for that guidance. Remember, these are general readings. Yes, you can receive some through general readings, but it's not a personal reading. So maybe take advantage of this. This doesn't happen very often that we put 30% off. Thank you. A special thank you to our patrons. Have a lovely weekend, everyone. I will be back. Love and light to all of you. And I might upload a picture of both Agape and Gaia at the end of this reading for those that are interested. I'm taking the photo now so you could see where they are. Love and light, everyone. Talk to you soon.